guys, and welcome to today's episode of the Tailour TV. My name is Bridget. So I'm on this trip that was delayed for 4 hours, and I want to say I'm exhausted, but I can't be exhausted, but whatever. Today I'll be talking about skills you need to ascertain that you're a great negotiator. This is a really authentic topic because a lot of people struggle with this, so I'll be running you through some skills you need to brace yourself up with, and they're very necessary, so make sure you follow them one after the other. Okay, so first things first, your emotions. You're trying to negotiate with a customer or a client or anybody, you really need to put your emotions in check. This is not an emotional business. You need to be asserting. I'm not going to say so much about this because I'm sure you understand what I mean. But put your emotions in check. Don't get too upset when they're negotiating you really ridiculously. Don't get upset when they're negotiating, because of course you will get upset when they're negotiating you super high, would you? Tell me, would you? Okay, so that's that about that. Secondly is be open-minded. Listen to what the other person has to say. It might help you in your next negotiation process. So listen, you need to know where the other person is coming from so that you are not just going all over the place hammering on what you already know. And this will lead me to my third point, which is flexibility. You need to be flexible. I know that your price point is 1,000 naira. In this part of the world, I like to believe that you can't fix a price to anything. You can almost not fix a price to anything. Everyone wants to negotiate. Everyone wants to have an opinion about that pricing you put on it. You need to be super flexible to be on the same page with the person, help the person to understand, and understand also where the person is coming from as well. And next is you need to be articulate. Sometimes you meet a client and for some reason you're intimidated by them or by the way they're speaking to you or by how much knowledge they have, and you find yourself tilting off. You need to expect anything and everything, because once a client senses or has a feeling that you are afraid or you're not sure or you're intimidated, trust me, you've lost that negotiation. You need to be super articulate. That's a super important point. That's one of the major ways to be a great negotiator. You need to be articulate. And lastly, start to cheapen possible areas of agreement. If you know that you're going to move from 1,000 naira, you should start to chip that idea in once somewhere. If you know you're going to end up at 900, you should start chipping that in ASAP, because that way the customer is trying to think through it. I don't believe anyone has conversations without processing them while they're talking. So you're head on 1,000, and the person is thinking, okay, maybe I can do 800. Yo, start to chip in those ideas to help the person decide in their head, so that it helps the person to agree faster, or it helps the person to come to a conclusion on how much it is they want to pay, or if they're going to agree to whatever you're bargaining or negotiating. Negotiation isn't something that comes easy for everyone, or it doesn't come easy to everyone. It's a skill, and if you don't think you have this skill, you should try getting someone who does this better than you do. If possible, they should be your negotiating staff. This is something you need to really understand. This is something that you need as a brand. This is something you need as a business owner to help you to not go below your price point or not go too far away from your price point. I help with these few points of mine, whatever described. Why? Why haven't you subscribed? Please subscribe to my channel, like, share, and leave your beautiful comment. Lots of love. Why? Why haven't you subscribed? Please subscribe to my channel, like, share, and leave your beautiful comment. Lots of love.